At its core, aerospace engineering is a pursuit of pure physical perfection. When millions of pounds of liquid thrust ignite, the math has to be flawless. The physics must be exact. The execution is immediate. But zoom out from the launch pad, and that mathematical perfection hits a wall of bureaucracy. During a recent environmental review, regulators required SpaceX to capture a live seal, strap headphones to its head, and play sonic boom noises to test for distress. That absurd requirement highlights a massive systemic drag found across all modern institutions. In the federal government, workers processing retirement claims are forced to dig through paper files stacked onto literal 1950s-era wooden shipping pallets. The process takes months to accomplish what software could do in days. Elon Musk looks at these delays completely differently than most people. From his early teenage years teaching himself to code video games, he viewed the universe through the lens of a simulation. In that framework, regulatory red tape and paper filing systems are literal bugs in the code. They create latency, the physical delay between an intention and its execution. Most of the world accepts this friction as a normal, unavoidable part of doing business. But Elon Musk treats this friction as an absolute existential threat that must be ruthlessly engineered out of existence forever. To see how he wages this war on latency, we have to look at the digital front lines, specifically how Tesla's Autopilot software interprets the physical world around it. The standard auto industry approach relies on image signal processors. These systems take raw visual data and spend computing power cleaning it up, adjusting the contrast and making the picture look nice and pretty for a human eye to understand. On the left, traditional methods waste time rendering an image for a human. On the right, Tesla skips post-processing, feeding raw photon counts directly into the neural network. By removing human-centric rendering, a timer drops. Tesla saves 13 milliseconds before applying brakes. In the realm of highway speeds and autonomous driving, stripping away that tiny sliver of human interface translates directly into measurable, life-saving stopping distance. That same obsession with stripping out delays scales up from microscopic code to massive physical hardware. This image shows the floor of a Tesla factory, where the goal is constant, uninterrupted forward motion. Historically, legacy aerospace companies have operated like boutique artisans, building highly complex, single-use rockets as if each one was a custom sports car. SpaceX took the opposite approach, applying rapid, Silicon Valley-style software iteration to giant steel tubes at their Starbase facility in Texas. This schematic shows linear adjacent flow, a manufacturing tempo where every station requires identical work time, eliminating bottlenecks. Applied to the Raptor engine, external complexity dissolves away on the blueprint. Engineers removed secondary cooling circuits, leaving a raw, optimized core. Musk integrates these streamlined systems across all his companies through a unified field theory of business. Tesla manufactures battery packs that SolarCity installs. SolarCity panels power Tesla charging stations. SpaceX launches satellites for internet while using Tesla batteries and rockets. The physical and financial output of one company cleanly resolves the supply chain latency of another. By treating manufacturing, supply chains, and vehicle design as strict mathematical equations to be solved, Musk operates with a speed and efficiency that legacy competitors physically cannot match. Physics and mathematics obey strict rules. Human society does not. The ultimate stress test for this engineering philosophy is what happens when it collides with the messy, illogical reality of people. Recently, Musk has turned his optimization efforts towards social and political systems. Through the Department of Government Efficiency, he is digitizing federal bureaucracies to turn months of analog delays into days of digital action. Simultaneously, his hostile takeover of Twitter was an effort to rapidly re-engineer the global public square. But human beings are not predictable photon counts or perfectly timed factory parts. Applying a brute force, zero-latency mindset to a massive workforce and a global user base generates intense cultural friction. It results in media backlash, highly public feuds, and periods of erratic behavior as the human system pushes back against the optimization. Musk's own recreational habits offer a perfect metaphor for this struggle. He spends his downtime playing the video game Diablo 4, obsessively trying to defeat a boss known as Uber Lilith. In the lore of the game, she is the literal, physical incarnation of hatred. Defeating her with his specific character build is a grueling, mathematically punishing challenge. He has debugged lines of code, car manufacturing lines, and orbital rockets. But as he tries to steer civilization toward his vision of a streamlined, multiplanetary future, he is discovering that human nature itself is the one systemic bug that cannot simply be engineered away.